Hey Tibbs, John wrong here, Truth and Budget. Oh, look at those dry lips. Those are some dry lips. Just woke up. Lips are dry. Gosh, what a beautiful day. Didn't get to bed till like 7 in the morning again. My witchy woman roommate went like berserk last night. This is always fun. Anyway, so a couple things I wanted to vaguely gloss over. I got some stuff on my mind. Once again, I feel the division greatly widening. People who can't see and won't see are like still refusing to see things that are like blatantly obvious. And you know, those in the know are we're very stressed out. It's tough living in the Twilight Zone. It's tough being surrounded by people who like refuse to see what the heck's going on. It's tough trying to talk to someone about it and they just placate you or just think you're a crazy person and tell you outright. Like at best you're placated. And they'll let you talk for a little while, and then once they've had enough, they'll go ahead and change the subject. But you're still a crazy person in their mind. And I've had experiences recently where I've like borne witness to things and been able to like directly show someone, and they don't care. So it's like either they're blind to it and they don't want it, like they're just, they've taken the red pill or well, I always forget the Matrix reference of the red pill and the blue pill, which one's which. But that's kind of how it is. It definitely feels it. That's how it is. People take the red pill or whatever, and then they, that's it. They can't see reality. They just can't do it. And the internet's getting very trolly. It's getting like literally everywhere. It's all you see is people just negative and attacking each other. And what I'm dealing with is, daily. Some days are worse than others, but there are other days where it'll be all day, and you might wonder why keep responding, why keep dealing with it. And the thing is that you can't you can't let them win. It's exhausting, it's tedious, it's stupid. They might think they're winning by wasting your time, but I feel like most time is wasted anyway. Like what are we what are we really doing? I can't sleep at night anyway, and I don't have money. It's not like I got a lot to do. I can't go cruising or nothing. I don't mind spending between 2 and 6 in the morning, making some knuckle, exposing some knucklehead, because that's really how it works. They start trolling, and then you expose them for being liars, or working for the same people, being in cahoots with that other guy that they that they're acting like they don't know each other. It's you get to expose them. Does it matter? Who knows? Does it fall on deaf ears for anyone witnessing it? Probably. Does anyone outside of the community even notice or care about stuff? Probably not. Like I said, on the off chance, I'll see an airplane hovering in the sky, not moving at all. People will either be like, no, it's moving, just just real slow. Just I don't know. It's effed. It's nuts. It's crazy, and you literally want to punch people in the face as hard as you can, because you could literally be like, look at that. There's the sun. There's a cloud. There's it casting a shadow right there. The sun's right there, and they'll either be like, oh, that's cool, or like you don't know what you're talking about. That's just perspective. It's like, exactly, that is perspective. Exactly. A lot of things are perspective. Exactly. But they can't wrap their heads around stuff. They can't wrap their heads around anything. Try to have a debate with someone nowadays. They laugh and call you an idiot before the debate even starts. You think fill in the blank. What are you, an idiot? It's like, okay, so you think fill in the blank. Where's your evidence? And then they don't want to talk about nothing. Whatever. People just will yell at you and call you an idiot. Call you ignorant. I love being called ignorant. It's so funny to me. Because ignorant means, basically you're lacking knowledge in that area that the ignorance is being, highlighted as under. It just means you don't know something. If you're ignorant about, world history, it doesn't mean you're stupid and you can't learn world history. I mean, I guess you can be ignorant in general, but that just means that you don't know anything about anything. But that's kind of how people are. But those people are very quick to call other people ignorant and not even knowing what the effing word means. They just think ignorant means stupid, which is a riot to me. But of course, the irony is lost on these people, as it always is, because they're idiots, and it's irritating. And I remember, at least idiots used to be self-aware. I mean, do you remember 10, 15, 20 years ago? You could still check people. People would still be like, "Oh, right," and then there would at least be, at some point, they would understand that they made a mistake. Somewhere in their mind, they may then react to it with more, chip in the shoulder, overt, tough guy bully bullcrap. But somewhere in their mind, you saw wheels turn and they did realize they were wrong. That doesn't happen anymore. They've brainwashed and empowered people to the point where not only are they stupid, but they're proud that they're stupid, and their stupidity gives them strength and power over you. There's a lot of empowering going on. I see it in my Wiche woman roommate. She's empowered all day, every day, and she should feel like a pathetic parasite scumbag idiot. She doesn't. She feels like a brilliant. She's living here with 3 dudes, and she'll flip out and she'll say that she can kill all of us at once, at the same time, with one kick, at the same time, all 3 of us. We're all landscapers. We're all, we pick up heavy things and move heavy things and, get hit with, trees fall on our heads, and we go, oh crap, and we get back to work because we got stuff to do. Like, I'm thinking of all the crap we gotta deal with all day, and how the fact that she weighs 110 pounds and thinks she can beat the crap out of a room full of 30-something-year-old men. That's insane. That's insane. I mean, that's just one example of one person, but it's literally, people think that they can do all this stuff. They think that that it's insane. I don't however they're casting the spell, it's working. I think it's the TV. I don't watch any TV, and I can still see reality. It'll be on sometimes when I'm walking through a room. I don't play any modern video games, though it's kind of funny. I've noticed a lot of video games from 04 and 03 and such will have chemtrails in the sky, even role-playing games. I was playing Tales of the Abyss, one of the the game from the Tales series, and there'll be sky shots with chemtrails in the sky, and it's like a fantasy. There's no airplanes. There shouldn't be. Another one was Tiger Woods. I was playing Tiger Woods PGA Tour, like another game, '04. There's chemtrails in the sky. Is that how the sky always looked? No. But if you say that, people think you're nuts. People look at the sky and they think that's regular, and they because that's how the sky is. And if you think otherwise, you're a crazy person, because that's that's what the sky looks like. This is literally how short people's memories are. Literally. And other than the fact that this is how you think when you don't actually know anything. When you don't know anything in your brain and you need to look it up immediately, then yeah, you probably don't trust your own mind because you don't know anything. You need a third party at all times. Ask someone a random question and watch how they either say I don't know, and then move on because that's just too much effort, and they got other crap to be sit there and be spat, have spat at them. I don't know how someone can just sit there and watch TV for hours. I can't do it. So either watch them be like, whatever, or watch them pull out their phone and Google it, or Wikipedia, or like whatever. No one actually has any information in their brains. So when you act like you do, they can't wrap their heads around it. When you say that you actually know something, they can't wrap their heads around it. Like, because they don't live like that, and people self-project. It's like if you've ever dated a cheating liar, and they constantly think that you're lying and cheating on them. That's because that's what they would do. When someone self-projects and accuses you of something, they're saying that you would do it because that's what they would do in that situation. That's what that is. Once you discover that little trick, it makes interactions with people a lot easier. If you have a girlfriend that's constantly accusing you of cheating on her, and you don't leave the house, and she goes out drinking, she's cheating on you. Ask your friends, and someone will probably be like, "Oh yeah, I just thought you knew," because that's how men are nowadays, and they suck. They just, "Oh yeah, I just thought you knew your car was on fire." Thought you knew your cousin was dead. I don't know. It's effed. I guess social media, you should just automatically know these things, right? Because it's social. But if it's something having to do with reality, unless like space is your thing or whatever, and they have some new space discovery. I just heard something that it's raining diamonds on because of all the pressure on Jupiter. It rains diamonds. Because there's pressure just in the atmosphere, but there's still atmosphere even though there's all that pressure. It's so, whenever I hear about space stuff, it's just so dumb. Every time it's so dumb. I literally think at this point, once again, this is coming from someone with sight, with vision, with ears to hear, that they're blatantly doing stuff just to see if we're paying attention. I can't think of any other reason why they're being so blatantly obvious with stuff. Why it'll be a completely clear sky, there'll be no chemtrails in the sky, and they'll have a plane over the ocean sitting there, stopping, not moving. I'm the only one that notices it, and if I point it out, I'm the crazy person. It's a test. It's gotta be. They gotta be either laughing in our faces or making people like me crazy. Dude, I could be the only one in the whole effing South Shore who can see. All right? Literally, you gotta wonder sometimes if they do stuff like that just to mess with me, just so I'll be like, grab the person I'm with and shake them and be like, look at that, and just to have them be like, oh, whatever, or not see it somehow. I don't know. Living in this living in the Twilight Zone is stressful, and you can't talk about it. There's no therapy. Go to a therapist and talk about this stuff. You'll get locked up. Seriously. Seriously. And that's coming soon too. I'm gonna make sure to leave my phone, and when they take me away, I'm gonna have instructions on how to make a video, and have one of my friends make a video and say that they sent me away. Did you hear that wheeze? That was weird. That was a weird wheeze. Anyway, I'm well over 15 minutes. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful Sabbath, and God bless all of you.